Scrapbooking.com magazine presents the following ATC Adventures article from the January 2013 issue. Go Graphic, Go Dots by author and artist Judy Kaufman. Every now and then, my design background takes over, and that's what happened for this installment of ATC Adventures. I thought it would be fun to go graphic, and while I was at it, go dots too. Every one of these ATCs has something bold, strong colors, lots of contrast, painted lines, and die cuts, plus round elements like brads, punchinella, and the tiny round confetti-like bits left over from the waste catcher in my coil binding punch. Here are 9 design strategies to get you started. 1. Work on ATCs by the batch method. Stick to one general color palette so that embellishments can be used on several ATCs and die cuts only use a couple of sheets of cardstock. I chose wine red, bright red, coral red, white, and black. All 3 sizes of the antique copper brads were from the same pack. The round confetti appears in 3 places, as snowflakes, on the ATC with painted lines, and on the ATC atop the calendar. 2. Use lots of contrast in both the size of the elements and in the colors. Note how the tiny brads near the poppies appear to be little bugs flying in the sky. And go for unexpected color combinations. 3. Don't be afraid to crop a die cut shape a bit to make it fit within the 2.5 by 3.5 inch ATC dimensions. Your mind's eye will complete the shape even though you trimmed it. Cropping also makes it feel like there's something more going on beyond the edge of the rectangle. 4. Pick adhesives formulated for the surfaces you've chosen. Kids' Choice tube glue is perfect for holding the tiny confetti. It's the consistency of toothpaste, won't run, dries fast, and can be applied with a toothpick when you only want a tiny dab. 5. Get out your wide-tip paint markers. I painted the wide red vertical streaks, one horizontal streak at the top and bottom, and while it was still wet, added the 3 black vertical lines. When the paint was thoroughly dry, I glued on the confetti. 6. Repurpose old jewelry. The black rhinestone peace symbol used to be a necklace. 7. Incorporate embossed elements as a background, like on the ATC with the peace symbol or the ATC with melting icicles across the top. 8. Paint markers on stamp board work great as a scratchboard surface. The fine white lines on these 2 ATCs were scratched away, not drawn on top of the red and black. Last, number 9. Use an ATC as the focal point for a calendar or other project. The calendar shown is a mix of Halloween and dimensional steampunk border and corner stickers, pattern and glittered papers. With so much going on, the ATC had to be strong and relatively simple. The calendar measures a generous 5.5 by 14.5 inches, and yet the ATC holds its own. To find the products featured in this article, check with your local scrapbook retailer. Browse our premier retail stores for coupons to a store near you. We hope you enjoyed this article from Scrapbooking.com magazine. For more creative inspiration, be sure to check out all of the great articles and projects in this month's issue.